Tell us about that.
We have been on bush. Well, the fondest memories that we have of Russell Heights would have to be, I mean, I have to really say, it is, about hardship. Yet, a discipline within the hardship. It wasn't like cruelty.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, this is the way you are going to learn to live, because, we are not going to always be in the world. So we are preparing you for a world that we are not going to always be in.
Our grandmother was a staunch disciplinarian.
You understand? And she enforced education to the fullest. And
we were reading fluently before we got to school.
You serious?
Yeah, man. Straight.
Good.
You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
So she taught you at home?
Yes, man.
It was a military camp.
Yeah.
I tell you that.
I know. But you mentioned something that you were being taught long before to fend for yourself.
Yes, to function in a world that they were not gonna always be in.
Can I say to you that whether people don't realize this or not, this is really the job of parenting.
Yes, that is what it is.
That's what it's all about, you know.
Yeah, they're not do that nowadays.
Enough parents are grow the pit them to take care of them.
Yeah.
Or take the pit
Some white fall behavior.
Yes, no man. Really and truly, you're supposed to be growing the children to be adults.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So we were adults from, way up in the days.
Right. Talk a little bit about Miss Sue. Tell me more about Miss Sue.
Well, Miss Sue, she's of maroon descent.
Yes.
So if you say serious, would that be an understatement? It would be an understatement that wouldn't do justice in adequately describing, that insanely courageous woman or courageously insane.
Wow.
It is also Miss Sue who has taught us to accept our surroundings and what we have and appreciate it. People have less.
Right.
You know what I mean? And she always teach it. She give it the principles of life from a tender age, like some age where some people wouldn't even think, say, a 4-year-old could have overstand them things, but she used to bring all of that to it.
All of the folklore.
You mentioned maroon descent, and that comes up in the conversation from the word go.
Yeah.
What was it about? Did she tell you that she was from maroon descent? Did she tell you anything about her maroon descent?
Yeah.
We were told a whole lot. And,
first, now we hear the word Africa, she.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So.
You get me? I say, and our uncle too.
Yeah.
She didn't pass that to our children, because our uncle Junior is the first man Mr. with Irie Selassie picture in him room.
Yeah.
Buckle off a door, whole heap of sitting where. You know what I mean?
So it's not
when he does
curious.
And
so that uncle was Miss Sue's son?
Yeah, that's my mother brother, Uncle Junior, living image of super cat.
Really?
You can't know them different. So, you don't know how it happened.
Explain that something there to me. How Miss Sue is maroon and the children favor super cat?
Well, a descent, by descent. She was grandfather is actually of Syrian descent.
Okay.
So basically, me don't know what the link that they go when they meet or whatever the case may be.
So Sue's husband is a Syrian?
Yeah, but
we never really know it. But my mother tell us they look just like Naaman Manley.
Yeah.
Okay.
You understand? So basically, that's what the link makes. So the kids kind of come with
that something.
Type.
Okay. So that coolie type, something they want to have is not really coolie. It's really.
Syrian descent. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're a mixture, and maroon is an integral part of it.
Yes.
Wow, that's exciting.
Good, Obama type thing.
Yeah. Nice, that's very exciting. All right. Yeah. You speak fondly about an older brother, Delroy.
Yeah.
Tell us about Delroy, and are there any other siblings?
Yeah. Well, from my mother's side, we have a little sister and a little brother and a bigger brother. That's it.
Right.
That's a Delroy.
Yeah, Delroy is the bigger brother.
Delroy is the bigger brother. No, let me tell you about Delroy.
Yeah.
Delroy.
Tell me about brother.
You see, Delroy from an early age was to me, I would consider him a genius. Yeah. He's a person from an age where you wouldn't consider a child would understand the mechanics of things. He was always curious. I used to kill him with lick for pull down the TV, the brand new TV, good TV.
Pull up everything
and put it together. You understand? And she used to deal with him wicked for that. Now, Delhi to say essential was that is another understatement. Weird. Yeah.
Meaning what? Tell us about that. Because you
good weird.
Okay.
Good weird. Because I thought as a youth, because personally, me as a youth, I always used to just write songs, being inspired by music and whatever the case may be. I used to write songs, I used to go to school, and my brother, Paul, used to beat the decks. I used to sing song and one bag of thing, but me used to see it as just children being children, basically. This is what everybody do.
Right.
So it's like, it was nothing special to me, but Delhi did see something different, completely different, and Delhi used to why not take this to our next?
So how much older is Delhi than Uno?
Like a year.
Oh, are you joking?
Yeah, man.
So
you can't know.
Uno like triplet then?
See me, so it's like Delhi used to say, all right, the dance I keep up there, so we go up there.
But him did shy bad.
He did shy bad, so I say, yo, this dance and take mic, you must be mad, where I deal with that. So when I go now and Delhi, the man say, yo, if me DJ,
That's how much
and he can't DJ or sing for
he wasn't
an
artist.
So let me ask you something. Shy Deli.
Yeah.
Besides.
Oh, me shy.
Yeah. Oh, you shy,
Deli
not
no,
Deli.
Deli not shy.
Him not a shy slide.
So he must say, every DJ and go down the place. You come work.
I'm an artist.
He must open me fear. Like him think him is a bad singer. Like the worst singer I've ever heard in my life. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Because I say to you, no Deli that goes a boom now and run out every minute.
Run out sugar man.
More than once, more than twice. We lose count. And every time him do it, me go hide. People boo him, them run him.
You serious?
When I time they go for beat him.
And him doing that.
He was that awful, and he was doing it for sure, for help, for give me the confidence to say, yo, something in you where the world need for know. And me used to always go hide and go hide and go hide.
That's a big sacrifice, you know?
Yeah, they make crazy sacrifice. Them nearly beat
every time him do it over and over.
Them do everything bad where you can picture them and do an artist to embarrass him. Then go through it and more.
Yeah,
so at what point did you save Deli?
It came quite naturally. You know, when me really realized that, okay, the encouragement wasn't just one section now. It kind of start branch off. You know, me still did me still did some nice things. Me still did write poetry from them early age. We'll talk about that later.
Right.
It went like my baby mother. You know what I mean? Because we do the whole talking thing and this come by accident. And we used to reason upon the can. And we used to have this habit, like when I talk a drama, I talk like the person where we are reason both.
You do that from your picnic?
Yeah, and even that I think everybody could have do.
Oh.
When we could realize.
And the first set of volume them up in the days. Because some man hear the first set of volume and I wonder how much.
Yeah, like about 94.
When you say the first set of volume of picnic days, when you say picnic, what you mean?
About like 14.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, them age. And then now a youth named Psycho, the DJ in Tanbad, back in at them time, then him say, yo, we want to record this, we won't just listen it back and it was cassette days. And all the vibes. And him say, and we are considered and I say, you don't know, man grew up in them tough surroundings and you don't really want nobody don't take you serious. That's the worst.
Wow.
Nightmare. And we said, dog, make sure say, because you know it's a jar where I will get a youth same way. And I will but you don't know that's something, you know, people go start like you're the biggest clown or you're the biggest.
You know, so that is a tweetable moment. You know, watch this now. Yeah. It's a serious thing that you just say, you know. Because if you grow up among some tough people, right? When not take no serious. Don't be a beat that man.
So you understand what I say to you? So it's like,
well, them they do them homework and know them couldn't come with the beating, but you still want taken seriously.
I hear you.
So the point is like,
yeah. I love that. Tulak said not eating around here.
Yeah, man. Grow tough is a serious.
Yes.
And we grow sick, man. I tell you go now. Him give out the cassette back in them time.
Him meaning Delroy?
No, that's a Psycho now.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
When like further days. Delhi was always there for encourage same way.
Right.
But that party I'm in a side I'm with the humor, with the joy, with the type of, you know, he must say, Psycho say, yeah man, just record it man. Do man, cause him used to laugh till him literally cry. So now him get out and this is when this I feel say my cassette or our cassette kind the term viral.
Yeah.
It got viral before viral invent. Yeah. I mean every beat strip, everything. And
it's hard in them time because you actually have to take out the cassette and make it.
Yes. The whole process was harder.
So that there was something special about it.
So it, and really then now, you know what I mean, with the same like identity crisis the way you know say you want serious you kinda, you know what I mean, you up your son, you know want nobody put you down there. So it's like with the kind of here we used to even argue amongst ourselves about the validity of this. Where will this go and what?
We're going to talk about the influence that your kid's mom had on the whole thing. Yes. Because I have that written down.
Yeah, man.
We're not going to ignore her.
Cool.
Trust me.
Yeah,
all right, let's talk about your mom though. Your mom remained in your life and actually came back for you boys when you were about 5, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about now moving from, where the place name? Russell in St. Elizabeth now to... From Russell Bush in St. Elizabeth. No, seriously now. To the garrison?
Yeah, man.
Tell us about that transition.
The garrisons.
Yeah, from Grand Spend, Waterhouse, Chisholm Avenue for the most part.
Tell us about that. What was that like for you boys?
Rough. I mean, as kids, you know, you see your parents are go through certain, you don't really understand. You don't really understand, like, you know, when you can grow and become an adult to kind of calculate. So it's like it kind of rough psychologically. Because you have a grandmother, Miss Sue, who is a disciplinarian to the point of making it sound like, what you call it again, not open cell, but something. Yes, it is. It's something close to that. Yeah. And then you're moving now from that environment into a Waterhouse, Grand Spend, Chisholm. Yeah. Tell us about that. And was the discipline continued or was it a little bit more? It was continued because, you know, these places are rough. Yeah. These places are conducive to how we grow in terms of the discipline. The fittest. So, you know what I mean? We already were trained to survive out there. Right. In that type of rough environment there. You understand how we are dealing? And growing come see. For say surroundings, it's as understatement again. You get how we are dealing, but as always say, we granny they kind of prepare for that. So, we come see a mother we never normal either. And we can see say, our granny upbringing did have a impact on she, so she never take no your answer.
Okay.
And our mother was very, 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 very ambitious.
Okay.
Something have to change. If she not have money this year, something have to paint the bed, have to turn around, or sheet have to news. Something have to happen.
So she instilled that in a way from we smart.
You understand? For always
we have use it and make the best of the situation.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow.
So she's a lady with us always push for really to the extreme. She believes that from she alive, it can be done, it must be done, it should be done. You tell me otherwise, me I have a problem.
I get the feeling from the song My Mother's Son that she really was even hard on you boys.
Yes,
just to make sure so you understand say life and a pretty better
Yes, man. And then
and at the time when you're uniting, you think say, wickedness this
is wickedness, this is hatred, this is
but after a while and you grow up and see all life and how it really set when you really get for fully overstand it. You realize that she was an angel.
Yeah.
Preparation.
Yeah, man. She prepare you good, cause trust me, in my opinion, especially as it relates to dancehall and how them treat we in our music, nobody not better than Twins of Twins. We go through something, boy. Mama Elise, if you ever hear this, your program done. We go through it. Yeah, man, beat a bad boy and we still manage to survive because of the love of the fans.
Right.
If it's up to them alone in a dancehall, we love it long time,
And you survive because your mother never grown a soft.
We are soldiers.
Take it, man.
Yes.
You understand how we are dealing and we come understand now fully what them did I do, when them did I do it. At the time it looked like wickedness, but now we know that the greatest thing could have ever happened to it. Because we find parents nowadays, these days, them trying to be them kids' friends.
Yes, them a friend up
them
with
trying to be brethren and me dupes.
No one them vex.
Same way,
yeah, you know want them feel now we are one bag of things. So with all the discipline, them try to go around Bible order, you spare the right, spoil the child.
So true.
You have to know how to raise a youth, and I see you they go come down rate you for that,
Boy, I believe you me. This is real thing, because every single one of us as children understand. I had a father that believe you me. He usually tell me how when we get big, me I can love him. And me saying what world? But
and he was right.
No, I'm a general.
Yeah.
So we understand that parents have to be parents and stop trying to be friends.
Yeah, can't be friends to the youth.
Man.
You see the mother and the daughter them stand up and paste a tweet. And they're on Facebook and you know your space.
You know your space.
You understand what I'm saying?
You can be close enough.
Of course.
But there's space.
You know if you do a bag of things to impress your daughter.
True.
And also that's something they got the other way around. Now she if work to impress you by getting good grades.
My mother used to say, listen to me. When my mother deal with me wicked, my mother used to say, hate me now, thank me later.
So true.
Yeah, man, my mother said, me not like you, you not feel like me. And this have to do and it done.
Argument
done. You see if you hate me, I feel business. Me could have cared less. You get to me, I said to you, because my mother knew, she had the foresight to know that you're going to come of age where you are going to understand this. Once you grow up.
You're going to have your own children.
You're going to do that.
And I can tell you this.
Yes.
Our biggest fan where we have, with all of the bad and everything where you hear, our mother.
What was it that made her so proud?
You know, the fact say growing up in the ghetto and you could have been straight, you could have done enough for the youth, you could have been a follower, but she taught us otherwise still. But we could have still choose to do that. And we choose to work until one day we make a name.
Remain within the confines of the discipline of them bring up under. You know what I mean? I think that is her proudest moment. Even though a lot of times she might not, because it wasn't them Asian parents, it wasn't the hugging type. Them wasn't the type for say Ray, but it's like I'm trying to show you more like, you don't know me proud of me, I say it for that ball, I'm a ball type of. It's too soft, but
so even your mom did kind of tough.
Tough man, that's the toughest thing never seen in my life.
You serious?
Listen, me grew up half life, I see my mother got jail and be sitting in
a joking, girly locks, you're joking.
No, I'm not joking.
What, for what?
The same thing we go through, I kind of broke it down for you. The same thing we go through, which is like a identity. People call, or if you come from the ghetto, or you're in the garrison, and you look a certain way. My mother go through that to a pretty Indian girl. Who she? So you find some Munchie and Pinky, them all gang are 24/7 right around the clock. So you find some them fees a week friend. Same thing like what them doing, man. So let me ask some people something. Man, an ugly body, not like some man in the music just come ugly and tell us that them body. You just believe.
No, look
and
here,
give them the ratings there and them a talk.
Look here, can I just say something to you? But I know exactly what I mean, man. Son of mine said to me, say, some boy feel like say through them ugly them body.
Yeah. So you understand? So my mother did go through that. So she ever get tested and one bag of things. So she used to in a whole lot of fights. She used to in a whole lot of... And she wasn't like just like we. She was never the instigator of the people just rush her. And when she retaliate, she become like the problem. Oh, you see, I know that trouble there, you know. And she looks like beat me up. Them wicked. You understand what I'm saying?
You know, you sound like a while ago. When I say, when you're going to say, you're down good.
You get me? I said? So she was always tested. And really, and adding to the poverty too.
Yeah.
And the depression will come with like having your kids and can't do what you really want them. And then
wow.
That, your head is a wicked thing, you know. People don't understand that, you know. People just feel like people just in a ghetto and want to be bad and want to be violent and just want to be evil. Nobody wants to live a life where you just get $5,000 for a week, where you have a school fee to pay, you have the light bill, we're coming like 3 mortgage for 3 different houses simultaneously. You have the water bill that come and just stressing in your life. And you know, when people act out the stress, you just say, see, they're bad.
Yes.
You know, there's a story to it. There's everything to it. People from uptown are going to always have the psychologist when little Roderick is acting up. You know what I'm saying? So where is the psychologist for some people born in a war? When people come from Vietnam, they have post-traumatic stress disorder. Where is the psychologist in the ghetto for dealing with that? The ghetto life is war.
Can I say something to you? There's a virgin of mine who said to me that now that he's an adult, after seeing so many dead bodies on the street as a little youth, he realized that them did need some serious intervention as little youth. Never get none. Grow up and had to deal with the whole of them thing there. Never get no intervention. What you do with the whole of that feeling there? What you do with it? It's still in you.
And when you meet a woman or whatever the case, the physical abuse and the whole of that, the whole thing about you and the pan all of that.
Absolutely. Big anger issues.
People,
absolutely.
A lot of people, and not everybody can live it, because some people sort out their own life, you know, in terms of their mind, you know, because the mind is stronger than anything else in the earth, you know. Some people can live it out. Some people can't.
That's
some people
so
can
true.
use one thing.
You see, as I got touch my mind, you know, I remember one thing. My mother used to use one cigarette light one. She teach me this.
Yeah.
Serious?
She used to smoke like, wow. And one day,
like a train,
she called him Curly and I sent him a shop, and then she called him back and said, come here.
Patrick, come here.
Give me back money, me stop smoke.
Stop smoke.
And that was it?
So,
well, I know you have to say she.
But,
what is she?
By later.
I know you like a book. I'm from a barn, me I smell a cigarette.
What happened later?
She never, ever smoke
never, ever again. Mind over matter.
So I say, Mommy, you really stop smoke? She say, yeah.
Just like that?
Yeah,
done.
Patrick, come here, give me back the money.
Give me the money, stop smoke.
Stop.
Never ever see her with one more again in her life.
Strong mind.
Never.
And we, by way of genes, we get that strong mind there.
Wow, that's a story.
Yeah, man.
Believe me.
That's a story. All right, wow. Oh, let us talk about school days now. What school did you attend?
Oliver School. Because you don't know the financial situation at any given time.
First one, because we not choose to left out that one there at no point in time. You have a school at St. Elizabeth named Tantan Mountain.
Okay.
And then Russell All-Age.
Okay.
Because some people love how them country heritage. I like it.
Don't eat it.
I like it. I make always. After Russell All-Age, we go on lady named Miss Joe School.
Upper Ligani,
right? A standpipe. That's why officer big up Miss Joe. She dead ready too.
Yeah.
God rest your soul, Miss Joe. After that was Providence Primary. After Providence Primary was Swallowfield All-Age. After Swallowfield All-Age was Papine. Then after Papine was Georges, and you don't know what the school field. Yeah, man.
Georges was high school?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, school fees slap away though.
After the first month or two, we have a cut.
You serious? How you went to Georges for how long?
Good. In the good football way, my brother. Yeah. I mean, they got the take couple tests.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you're both in the same year?
Yeah, man. We always have to go to the same school everywhere.
You always have to be together.
We have to be together. I mean, there's time and place everything. You know, one man feel like they go pull the door to the bedroom and he might follow me. Take that I found no mind. You get me? I say time and place everything. We did go Georges for a minute, but you don't know, as I always say, the finances. Then after that we got done on. And then after Donoon, you have Warrenall. Then after Warrenall are the streets, you know, the biggest college you ever go in our life. I just des up.
Because look here now, I'm thinking about this thing now, as a parent. When you have a child who is even 3 years older than the other, you can take a little breather and know, say, all right, but I catch up myself for the next one. But in a phone case, everything I have to find one time, two picnic.
And the worst part, when my mother 19-year-old, she have a chair
already long time.
Oh my goodness. So that's an extra burden.
Yeah. Plus, our father never doing the ambition thing. Him never move.
I love him thing that.
Yeah, she'd have a cut. You see me?
All right, we're going to talk a bit. We're going to take a break. And, you know, what Tracy there? Tracy there, listen, so she didn't remember if we take a break. We're going to take a break. We're going to take a break, and then we'll come forward. We're going to talk about the whole twin thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Prince.
Man, not half bad. Man, fully bad. All right, so that is the impersonation of Popcorn. All right, now, so we're talking about the whole twin thing now. All right, many times I look at twins, especially twin boys, and I'm going to be very honest with you. I know it sounds nice and cute and fuzzy to say, oh, double love. That's not what I think at all. I think as a mother, I think, oh Lord, double trouble.
Yeah.
Straight up. You are identical twins, right? And growing up as little boys, identical twin boys in the garrison. Tell us some of the problem where identical twin boys give. Straight up. Trouble we want to give as identical twin boys.
Well, I mean, can't say it now, you know what I mean? You feel good for born with that twin car. Especially when you go to boom and touch teenage, you know, you say, all right, the girl them come in and one thing. So, you know, the more the merrier car. All right, one thing that make it nice to me them time there was, like, for example, me and my woman with a step now, we there somewhere and thing, and me see another little thing, and me I said, John, no, need her, you know. I just send him go look her and give her my name and number, it done. When she call on me,
you're joking.
Yeah.
I think that on a so you know we hear these stories, you know.
Yeah, and
so it's really, really true. Enough time you girl so and then by the time you're ready for catch
yeah man, and she welcome to, you know, because you know me the man fly lyrics and argument so you know what I'm saying. By the time you say done.
Yeah man, she ready man.
Yeah man.
Oh my goodness me. All right.
Yeah.
So, let's go back to the identical twin thing.
Yeah.
We hear a lot of things about identical twins, right? And how similar, I'm going to ask you how different you are. But I first want to know, how similar are you really? Are the stories that we hear about twins really true? Can you really know when something is wrong with each other, the whole thing? Tell us about that.
Well, I mean, that is on a spiritual level. That is true. It's not something like if you see a cut, you see my skin open up and blood will start bleeding. You get me, I say?
Yeah.
It's more like, all right, enough time is a man with all right, watch out now. Me that go somewhere. I mean, at the greatest mood in the whole entire world, and there's just this difference so just come over me.
Yeah.
Like something just come over me and like a feeling just I say, find out.
How is your brother?
Where him there, when me call him there hospital.
You joking?
Yeah.
That has happened?
Yeah, him did a walk and him just drop.
Faint.
Yeah.
Serious?
Him just faint.
And you just know
downtown,
that?
Yeah, him go downtown and me just feeling. If you go somewhere and then me just get a feel like something wrong. Me never know really, but the first instinct is for find out. Me I call him phone now, get him. You see me, then me call BG. Where did I par with him? And I say, yo, BG report him. Say, Johnny, me just go call the dog some credit. Me I look him there in the hospital. And me just carry him there. So it's kind of weird. Me don't know if you explain it fully.
No, we don't know how. See me not to confuse this thing with some UFO thing or whatever. You see me?
Yeah.
But it's a real thing.
Yeah, but it's real though.
Yeah.
You see me?
And the same thing can happen to people who are just close.
Yeah.
Much less when you're born in the same womb.
Good.
Yeah, man, I can just imagine. All right. As inseparable as you are as twins. You keep you keep hinting it along the conversation, you know, that we're different people.
Yeah.
Close, but we're different people.
Good.
I get it.
Yeah.
You both also have different interests, although you're twins.
Yeah, man.
Paul, Stulaks, you have been very interested in fashion designing.
Yeah, man.
And you, Curly Locks, have always been the idiot.
That jovial, happy. Yeah, is that type of person.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
My question to you now is, when you are different, how different are you? How different are you?
Well, I mean, it's like night and day. Yeah, I mean,
that different.
Yeah, for example, because everybody has a type of personality trait.
Yes.
That's the outline or the backdrop of who they are most of the time.
Right.
Yeah. So if my personality trait would have to be the happy-go-lucky, jovial type of, that's who I am most of the time. Not that way all the time.
Right.
When I'm angry, it's not too much, or when me look upset, it's not too much. But him now would be the opposite to that.
Meaning?
He's just serious.
Yes, him serious.
Most of the time. Even that not saying not laugh.
Yeah.
But he's a serious type of person most of the time. And if you don't know him, you'd feel like him vexed with you or him
funny,
against you.
Alright.
But I don't cut you in two locks. You see, when we talk about, you say a while ago that talk about say some man take on for idiot. You were the one who come in right away and say some man can't do that too still up. You know see. So you have that like a personality. What you're going to say now? What you're going to say?
Basically, what me really, cause growing up, me always try to sort out like, who am I? You know what I mean? And my brother always, I just say, yo, like, him quick for diffuse any situation. I might get in and like, sometimes I'm even ready to forgive some people. I mean, you're mad.
I'm already tired.
He said, nah, sir, I'm not depend on that, my youth. This is the man take off you. Alright. Like, him that work out that way.
Yeah,
so, after I realize I'm going to use two great men for compare personality. Alright, and we have to say Martin Luther King and me and Malcolm X.
I got you. Great
you know
analogy.
What I mean? But a two great man.
Great analogy.
Yeah.
So him is the peacemaker.
Yeah.
And you're more
all the time when my head hot now, I'm not forgetting a be a problem now. Cause him, it's a female opinion, me in the world, me,
Yeah.
So you see if him tell me, say, yo, love that. Me respect him opinion enough for just love that. You get me? I say, so you find say, we are the same in many ways. We agree with enough
that
things.
Same way like him, minimally.
Yes.
And then he would be the same way like me,
Minimally. Yeah.
All right. I have twin friends. You see, a sister from California, right?
Yeah.
And they crack me up.
See.
Sometimes we hear them argue, right? Back in the day, they would argue, have some serious arguments.
Yeah.
And me that just dead with laugh because joke thing. Because at the end of the day, really and truly, and them explain it to me. When them argue, them say to me, say, the two of them same opinion,
Yeah.
But one just take on that part of the opinion, and the other one just take on the opposite thing.
That's
That's happened to
yeah, man. Go after the same thing but different.
Yeah. Yeah, all the time. But we kind of learn how to solve them type of conflict there later on in life. Because you know what, people will, because everybody want different things.
Everybody entitled to different
Everybody entitled to them opinion and whatever. So we start say, okay, you know what, let's just say we are record a CD now. I'm going to say, all right, A instead of B. And then it becomes such a conflict that, okay, European matter so much that, you know what happened now, we're going to make God deal with this.
Right.
So I flip a coin and see if God say head, I not tail. So me I go say head, you say tail. Me win, you lose, done.
All right, both of you just said at different times that your opinions matter to each other.
Yeah.
It's that bad. It's that much, right?
Yeah, man.
It's that much. You don't really move on too much without that consensus.
We have to resolve whatever conflict
between us. Because you know what happened? Let me tell you what tie us together to me. Because I know enough twin when I deal good enough.
Right.
What tie we together? The struggle.
Yeah.
Remembering the struggle together. Every aspect of the struggle has always been us. It's like, me ever look left and me see him, ever look right and me see him. So like to not see him would have been me not know a whole different ball game. And we don't want to really play the ball game there. So we say, you know what happened for make somebody, because you grow, you got different perspective on life. Different person they really are going to stay, you have to organize a structure. We can keep together and respect each other to such a level where you know we will never be apart. We have always find a way to live that kind of way then, because we have to function in the earth together.
You know, sometimes what I find, I think if we just be humble enough to just understand that, look here, Bridget, I love you and I need you.
And it done.
And I done that.
Yeah, man.
No bag attack.
No only attacking. I love you, I need you. Argument done.
You know, that's why funeral is sad, because most people feel like say tomorrow I go come.
Yeah.
And most people sad because they may have something else to say to the person or something else, and you know it always come down to that thing of okay, Jesus, them gone now, me never even know so them all gone. So
all right, as inseparable as you are, right? You both had different interests.
Yeah.
Two Locks was interested in fashion designing. From very early, and you Curly Locks were always a writer and the person interested in music.
Yes.
How did you manage to actually find that common place to become twin of twins?
You know, I mean, that's the greatest things in life that we can achieve comes spontaneously.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a hit today. That's why Jamaican music now is so, it's so weak because the spontaneity is gone from it. People are controlling the outcome of everything said and everything done.
Yes.
You make me happy? You're going to have to give me a joke? No. I 1, 2, 3 joke. Yeah. You get me? I said, you're going to have to sing a song. No, it's got to hit. Give me a hit. Give me a hit.
Yes.
When the greatest thing about our hit is that it come off of the natural vibes. We have crackers doing in the studio, and with a dead in our me decide say, so me not gonna do no voicing, and him just start talk something where we are a joke with from morning, and then the vibes change, and when they look at the whole album voice in like 10 minutes.
Right.
So it's just a spontaneous type of thing, and then what happened for Twin of Twins did happen just natural. That way there, and it evolved into Twin of Twins because you know what happened? My vision was, okay, you know what, I was always the DJ.
Right.
And I was always the person who do the whole heap of putting together this and that. But you know what I said to myself? I say, you know what happened? Why since both of us are on this journey, like struggle and life together, this would be great. Because my brother Alice is an avid lover of music. It's not like he's a fake to music.
Right.
We were together in so we can this thing. Together. So it's like, I know him love the music.
Right.
So I'm saying, why me alone?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the trad and both of away the joy. So why not bring that joy? I'm say, all right, we got you as people. We must be twin of all twins. So me just say, I'm not the name instead of King of Kings, twin of twins. And we got you everything, and we're unstoppable.
And you got through it together.
And we got through it together. So we said we are the twin of all twins. So that is what, and then that's how him come in, and we just never look back since.
And weird enough, when me I did the fashion designing.
Oi, hold on, weird enough, cash pot start. We're telling the sweetest part of the interview, the one when I hear. That was the lunchtime dollars pick 2, pick 3, pick 4 cash pot draw. Tune in later at 5 p.m. for the drive time live dollars pick 2, pick 3, pick 4 cash pot draw. Say Tough Crackers inside there with them, and Tough Crackers say, boy, mama, what a way the thing I go on the gambling, boy. Me I tell you say cash pot have more draw more than me dresser. A true man. It goes off a true man. So for those who have just joined us, hold on, we can just take this commercial, this time signal. Miss Good. If you've just joined us, we have as our very special guest, Twin of Twins. We're going to go soul to soul in a minute now, and we're going soul to soul with Curly Locks. We had both of them. We still have both of them because them do them thing together. I mean, even soul to soul, 2 locks can come in, because as me say, me know that brother something that 2 brother me have and 2 son me have in a virgin. So me know so that brother something they tight. So
no matter, me take a Curly Locks interview. Nothing wrong, you see? Yeah.
Right.
Great man, you see it.
Yeah, man. The 2 hour man. Yeah. All right, so hold on a little bit now.
Don't tell you already, we don't know about no weed rasta, don't smoke herbs. In fact, this is injustice, this is the rasta. No, hey, what? Don't got tell you rasta, Babylon. Hey, Babylon, wicked in here.
How are you there, Samota?
Poor cartel, and me for ask where you are doing so long, Rasta.
Well, it's politics, complexion, friends and Benz in a motor.
I deal with your wicked Rasta.
Yo, hold on there. Yo, Charge, you wanna fix up a bunk for the elder?
Oh, you mean Charge, fix up a bunk for the elder, yes, man. How you feel like? What I tell you say? No, believe you me. There are times that I'm listening to this CD and I laugh so hard that I'm embarrassed. I'm telling you the God truth. Me shame. Me laugh so hard, me shame. Me say, I'm say, boy, I'm give him 2 orders and boy, I'm say them thing. Anyway, your imitations. Who does most imitations? Alright, so your imitations are incredible.
Give thanks.
And incredibly funny.
Sure.
No, believe you me, you're very, very close. The only person I have seen do a better imitation than you is Ron and Adams. no, Renita. SSP Lois. Yes. No, nobody can beat with Adams. But SSP Lois. The only person who miss with a gaggle competition is with SSP.
Yeah, bad. We listen to it.
Bad. And my idiot telling them no sense you don't have. All right. So you are incredibly funny and incredibly talented.
Yeah,
all right. But you seem to have a fascination with Mutabaruka. What is that about?
Honestly, let me really take like the time if it's right.
Yes.
Mutabaruka was one of the person from an early age. Me I listen as a youth, and he made to me Mutabaruka did represent the struggle, represent people, represent the poverty that we were facing. He didn't also represent that. He represent the intellectual capacity that I think I had within me that needed to be highlighted. I mean, say, okay, it's cool and fashionable after all. For be educated, because the system teach you them say, done school and fashionable, and if you're educated, you're a nerd. So it's like you have that kind of thing that in you where you want to make it shine because you know that this thing is a vehicle that will take you to the world. You understand? Mutabaruka was the person who really me did look to as an intellect, and then now the sign was that him no smoke.
Right.
I'm not saying but we don't smoke neither.
Right.
It's a sign. You get me? I said to you.
So what you say?
So it's like
Muta was more the noun and you were the verb.
Good. Yeah, he was just a person where me look to him to say, okay, you know what happened? Him had an icon there in my mind. Cause consciousness. When I grew up on a conscious level, we father as a social commentator.
Yeah.
Right.
We were mother the same.
Right.
We all talk about issues, and it was just this embodiment. He encapsulated that.
Absolutely.
Of issues. Like what's going on. And, hey, brethren, Ray. And
Yes.
me used, as I say, me never did say, oh, watch him go talk like Muta now. Me used to say, okay, me never say watch him sound like him, so watch him go talk like him.
Right.
And then the sound came with talking like him. And then me realize every time I do it, somebody say, Muta. And me say, oh, it's shot.
Let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this because
Yes,
we're talking about theatre because you know that we're very involved in theatre.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. When you're talking, because I know people like you,
Yeah.
I know you, I get you.
Yes.
And people like you will just be talking naturally and say, boy, you want to see him say.
Yeah.
And as you say him say,
Yeah.
you just broke into how the person talk.
Yeah.
Is that how the whole impersonation thing
Good.
comes
That is exactly where it come about. You understand? Good.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right. Your humor now is very in the street.
Yeah.
Laced with expletives. I mean, a while ago, when I'm glad we're done with that tape here, because at least we know the broadcasting commission can't for the rest of the day. Laced with expletives. Some say vulgar, others would say real.
Yeah.
How say you?
Real.
Yeah. Real.
Yeah, we say real, we say how we grow, we say surroundings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm saying you want good, decent, you know, give me a good, decent life. We grew up in a.
Yeah.
You know, give me a home. You know? Don't give me this volatile situation, this explosion.
And
Don't give me this war. And then you expect nothing to result from that.
Wow.
You know, there is nothing at all put in place. As
I wonder the social anthropologist listening to this
You know
conversation.
what I mean? Just give me what you want to see. You know,
You want to see that? Give me that.
Be the example.
Absolutely.
Be the example of who you want. You know, where you want the world to be. Live it.
Yeah, like,
you know?
But this is your experience.
This is our experience.
And if you don't like it, change the experience.
This is who we grow around. This is how we grow. You know what I'm saying? This is, you can't expect me to be, you know, Al Miller. You can't expect that from me. That's not how I was brought up.
Yeah, but you know something? No disrespect anybody else, but a lot of people who are Jamaican, the fact that I can crack up like that about tells you that although I'm not going to be behaving that way, there's a bit of that in me, and there's a bit of that in all of us.
Of course,
because it's a part of our culture.
Yeah,
I think is living up to his the colonial expectations of the mouse.
Yeah,
you must be prim and proper.
Yeah,
you know, if you're going to do this,
aristocratic, something there.
Aristocratic. You must be proper, and you must put this together and this and that.
But you know, with all of the vulgarity and all of the realness, but there is a lot of realness. No, I mean, and with all of the humor, because I remember when the police beat me, I remember who him a beat, and
Big
a big way him a beat, and the man said, the man a beat me upon a level. You know, you deal with police brutality, you know, and you deal with people who are so accustomed to police brutality that them all feel like say them a get beaten upon a level.
Good, good.
So serious social commentary.
Because even if you check it in our society today, we are talking about crime, right? And I'm just saying, all is equated to this. You see a man a kill a goat the first time, see him cut him short, you vomit. See him do it the second time,
you feel bad.
Vomit.
You feel bad.
Third time you feel bad. The time you say, lend me a knife, let me help you.
Jeez,
yes, it's like how the internet desensitized them. Nobody again them a video.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Explain that it becomes so accustomed.
You the word is a desensitization of things that's supposed to be sensitive about.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And nobody is sensitive to it, and them they even know.
And also too, when you listen to that tape, for those who don't have a clue what happens in the street in real life,
it brings it.
Oh Lord, it
brings it, and I think no other artist can like do that like the way we effectively do it, and that's a part of the reason why they're pushing.
Right, because of the genre. Who and else has that?
If we sum it all up in one song, you know,
which
one of the biggest song, do. And we have gotten so much backlash for that song. A song you up with the money if you watch the video. If you watch the video, it's a realistic song.
Let me ask you this now, because I've listened to this last one, because you heard me saying to Ron this. I've never listened to one before, but Ron said to me some time ago when you came out, Sister Elise, because I know some love for Dead with Love. He said, my sister, get a copy. And I got a copy, and I listened to it. There's so much that has come out of it. Because yes, me hear enough bad, but it's so much more than bad word. I hear theatrics, I hear some real, raw reality that happened to the average streetist on the road.
Yes, and it connects to the average, you know.
How do you decide, one, on the topic, two, the character, and three, how you're going to treat the whole thing?
All right, you know, honestly, how I decide in terms of the creative process and the character and how we're going to do certain things, you know, it's based on still being real.
Yeah.
It's based on still being a part of that struggle. We did not, you know, become something and then forget about that struggle.
Right.
Twin Afghans are one of the only artists who really sacrifice for really give light to that
Sacrifice
struggle.
is the right word.
For example, now, I'm say, no, all right, let's say, you know, me I create around something, I say, all right, you know what, I still feel away about the situation. Me not get immune to it yet.
No closure.
Because you know what happened, we look on it like, okay, you know what happened, it's like we were in a desert with a whole lot of people. You know, we stuck together. And, you know, the vehicle called music came and it could only hold me and my breath. So, when we go to the end, because there are people behind. So that gives me like the drive, you know, them behind, and this is what's happening to them. And we not stop talking until this. You know, until if you know, they accept me in our house.
So it's like until everyone is free. You're not free.
You know, the spiritual shackle we are holding back. And I want to talk about two things mainly.
Go ahead.
Before I forget.
Yes.
More so I make we who we are, and ladies need to listen to this, strong women from the day born till now. Strong women with granny, with mother. And I've come and seen, and there is hope for music yet, because I've seen strong women. If me can say Miss Kitty, but I have a strong respect for you. One time there was nothing wrong with something come, and you stood up.
I
the system and said there's nothing wrong with
your work,
and you her job, and she's even better.
Really?
That was strength.
Yes,
I always give her the respect.
And the man never run.
You know, and you, Elise, let me tell you, you are the embodiment. To me, to my brother, we talk about this every day. There is need for understand that for a man to get you and stay with you, you have to have a certain attraction about you. You mustn't be what Babylon tell you it's supposed to be, like these little chicken head, this little white fowl, and it's all about sex, it's all about a bag of foolishness. You must be a virtuous person. I tell you feeling.
Right.
You must seek to first be respect.
This is talking one that worry about the ring and not get it.
You understand?
Then we are talking about.
How nobody not married you, how nobody not do this and done this, and the man that I want to complain. You know what happen? Humble yourself to something higher than you first. Seek to be respected. Live in another regard. Dress in a regard. Make it come your whole entire life. Because the woman is the first teacher of the child.
Right.
You understand? And you, a woman, have believed them. So if you have sense, the woman change.
They said the person that rock the cradle rule the world.
Yes, and the cradle rule the world.
Absolutely.
And next thing I want to say, you in a trouble, no matter where you have choose, no matter where you seek for it. Because this is where I create and character. You read the rap and see, you listen. You was educated.
Yes.
You educated, but frustrated. Because you know what happened, overqualified. That the dumbest thing I ever heard. If I'm qualified, give me the work.
Yeah, give me the work.
Then I'm going to become angry now.
Yeah.
I know when them say me are the worst person, when I go up on a big robbery. Remember, I'm telling people, if life is harder than that, people will subconsciously choose death.
Whoa.
People will choose that. They will want to die.
Definitely.
You're talking about a strong woman. And you're talking about your grandmother. You're talking about your mother.
Yeah.
And you're talking to women generally now.
Generally.
Let me tell you something. A lot of women have been socialized to think that they must concentrate on them tail and not them head.
Yes, all right. That I go on now.
So pure tail go on.
Yes,
what do you mean, man?
They focus power they put in their mouth and not in their brain.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
Pure tail a flasher now.
So I tell you them say, regardless how the system set, you can make. We barely fought through and we go through a normal. A right person would give up. Don't go.
Right.
It can happen. Come say you name Oris. After big you then come from take. That I take.
Who's that?
Youth from William Oris. Sometimes that like got you.
Stay in a school.
Some things I got you for school. Everybody walk and tell sweetie. And paying school fee up you with. Them nobody sit down and complain. Yes, the problem is there. But we're gonna about it.
Absolutely.
When they push.
Yeah.
Back.
Same way, sir.
Rasta meat go through the same thing.
Same way, sir.
Same youth from Mobi again.
Yes.
Meat go through the same thing.
Yeah.
Rasta meat 5 million song them from them. You are one of them. I say give him a big strength.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to big you up for that.
Yeah.
You understand me? I say, and I have to big up Mutabaruka again for one thing. When with dark moment,
Yeah.
me reach out to Muta and say, Father, say honestly, as man I as that person that when me say, as the person where me consider when me want be when I'm older. This is the person that's serious. Turn that person the way he came when me say, all right, quiet me. More I recite, me too weak.
Yeah,
do it.
that's when your mom passed.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the part me respect the most is the fact that in a certain Rasta religion, Rasta no go funeral.
He came.
Yeah.
He came.
Mutabaruka in a funeral be
Yeah,
put
Yeah, man.
see him like Muta and come
Yeah,
and
man.
deliver that poem.
Yeah.
Man, I respect the bounty to say the way.
You understand?
All right, you both make us double with laughter. But you had some very painful moments in your life. You lost your son,
Yeah, man,
and
2007.
you both lost your mom, Miss Lou. How do you deal, Curly? Because you have a double whammy.
Yeah.
How do you deal with your personal pain?
The way I've always dealt with it is like I always try to think back on the person and who they were, and decide within myself, say, if they were here, how would they want to see me react to their death? Would they want it to like bring me down or go forward? So go forward.
Can I tell you something? And we will move on fast because me and you know how that's up. I remember, I've been through that.
Good, me know that for a fact you're bored out of Omara Road.
All right.
Yeah, my place.
All right.
Family.
I remember him dreaming one day, and me doing me sorry, And he said to me, he said, oh, you're not to go on depressed and things. I'm depressed,
Yeah.
But he might try to give me a message, because enough people me meet along the way, and to all them people, them I deal with them passing it and hold them back.
Yeah.
So me glad say, oh, yeah, deal with it for no hold me back.
Yeah.
And when I came out of my sleep, I said, well, good, I got the message.
Yeah, you get it.
I got the message loud and don't hold me back with your grief.
Straight.
Leave me, make me sore. Free me up.
Yeah.
Free me up.
Straight.
So here you said that I will move past this, because I know me and you start ball when you So we move fast, All right.
Mitch and people like Wingy B, some of our friends, them, because it's not even little bit of people lose on the way. So we carry them in our heart continuously. We fight for the memories we live. Yeah. You might have not died in vain.
Absolutely.
Life.
And you recognize, I am sure, that them not gone away, don't
Yeah, man. No gone.
No gone.
No way.
Let me tell you, in the earth, it's believing in your spirit. Believing in the spirit and you get led by the spirit. If it's a spirit, it's like the wind.
Yes,
Understand natural mystery.
Yes.
Life sweet.
Yeah, man.
There's nothing that worry you.
Yeah, man.
I bring you down too easily. Yeah, you'll get down, but you get back up quick.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
You know we're human.
Whew. All right. You're both at a recent mass rally put on by cause.
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't there?
I heard about it. But,
You heard about it? I read that you were here. You weren't there?
Not there.
Then all the people that you that you there.
But we don't just like a mistake.
We hear
did
after,
this.
but
Guy,
we did
we
say-
read it today. And I did it in a
Yeah, we didn't
Well, this question don't make no
No,
sense.
it makes sense anyway.
You're-
Ask about the cars.
Yeah, man.
All right. I know that you're both, as you said before, you're both always, you're from a family of social countries,
Yeah.
right? So you're carrying on that whole
Yeah,
tradition.
no, it's not change.
Them all quote your whole self. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, and you're just saying that you'll get the participants on that.
Sin.
Let us talk issue, and because I need to hear it. Robert, my colleague Robert, a while ago, when come inside and him asked me, said, twins, man, they go on like my idiot on the island. Dance. Right, I don't have you. Tell us, and I'm one of the artists who I know that you're very objective. Think very strongly, but you're objective. Tell us, how as artists do you feel about the whole something there?
Yeah, the whole gay issue. First, what I want to say to the gay communities, I think recently they've been, to me, at first we thought that they were seeking equality,
right?
To be respected as human beings or whatever the case. And I think Jamaica has grown past the archaic approach to the whole gay issue.
Yeah.
Jamaica grew past that whole.
Of course.
Because we see Shibada have career at Jamaica,
Right.
and there is no question to everybody where them think about him.
Right.
You understand that you know what say?
True.
Yeah.
The man in the road, we're not up on a dirty term on it, but we also feel like Jamaica grew past that.
Yeah.
And they are holding on.
The message that the gays are putting out, especially to the international community, that they are still being persecuted. You know what I mean? Most of the time, the persecution reach the gays. I say sometimes one woman not still dark. Most of the time, when the persecution reach them from them own community, and them own relationships.
So I mean, we think they are trying to. I think they're trying to make straight illegal.
Yes.
Like after a while, I don't know where them out there at one port of entry. Like everybody is just silent. Yeah. I'm not gay, and that is not illegal either.
Yeah.
You know that.
Why me say me straight?
Just because I go live with you and do business with you, or you in our industry, that not say me I go become gay because you are now liberated.
So what you think? Do you think it has passed just fighting with it?
Of course.
And no, it reached to a stage.
Right. Yes. Mama, if we as an artist, you can go on stage and say, "Oh, big part of the people there, not more gay." Then you still turn off your show and reach a friend.
That is unfair.
Why me can say straight?
Bujuban that sang made the idea and I dress in terms of Jamaica. In terms of there's nothing you can sing with the crowd approve. And you notice it gone out of every artist set. So why still have this big thing with dancehall and reggae and I stop a genre or a culture when we grow past that winning?
You know what I think? I think, right, that because of the violence that is known to be placed on them. However, I agree with you, a lot of the violence placed on them coming from them lovers.
Of course.
And next
everybody know that.
And part of it is revenge against the straight society.
Yeah.
Faith. You saw them dealing from long time, so I deal with and beat our time now. To me, Mr. try to like, okay, you know what?
See me?
And them you know what? There are some living in our news. I've seen boys speaking in Jamaica for years and years.
When all of a sudden someone break highlight.
Not saying homeless, I mean, we buy them and no my cause, and no my cause, and I fight a cause. But these men, a lot of time, notice something about Elise, Mama Elise, listen good, and listen hear me Jamaica.
Yeah.
You under the bridge. And a good man a pass all him woman.
Yeah.
Boy, I mean for Avia.
Yeah. All that
body good up.
Yeah.
Now when a man goes so boom, now I feel violated by that now. Because when people talk your picture things now.
Yeah.
That boy they want me. How is when I'm gonna start run down some people now, them turn on the camera phone.
Yeah.
I say, look how we are being persecuted in Jamaica. Look how
nobody
they are,
never
how dark they are.
has the camera phone ever show which part the argument start?
But you know something, this is a conversation that has something.
Yeah.
Because let us talk about heterosexuality. A woman is walking on the road and a man decides that him like her and a reach for her and even touch her or violate her.
Alright. And imagine a man like man.
They do this. Even rougher because the natural aspect of it is the first thing, man.
Can I just say, as we move on, can I just say that just like what you said earlier, there have been a fight in the gay community for equality. However, if the gay community insists on carrying over them gayness into people that's true,
that is what they're doing.
It is going to create intolerance never before seen
in Jamaica, because you know what happened now? Violence will re-emerge.
Absolutely.
Because them rape one way there, them rape a straight man.
Absolutely.
4 of them all are youth and rape.
And we not see no big lava loop on that.
Me see them hush it, so you know what?
I really am very, very cautious about what is happening because if heterosexuals have rules and regulations which them have to apply to, and boundaries, we all need boundaries. All of us have to have boundaries.
Everything the gay them do them overbeat. And not be woman, everything, no respect rule, no law, no apply to them.
Yeah. I'm sure I've gained really like
it's just like how you have heterosexuals over the thing.
Nice, good, that's true. So that's that you have a man but we deal to them this that you know good for Jamaica, good for the country.
You know what bugs me? Let me tell you what bugs me. If you overdo the thing, you're going to create more intolerance.
Good, yeah, man.
And them all just say, look at it. It's been in the gone away. Oh, it kind of did go down, and then now we soon rape some of you. So what now?
I'm still a hold my stance. And them homosexuality where them have is a learned behavior.
You know, that can be argued. But all I'm saying, it is tolerance that you are fighting for.
Then now you get it, and then now you start.
You overdo the thing. As if you overdo the thing, you're going to get right back into intolerance.
It is going to go there.
So let us careful. Let us balance the thing. All right, let's go ahead. We'll pass it now. Okay, one of the things that I know, Twin of Twins, is the fact that you've created a niche for yourself.
Good.
The fact that you are creative. You have chosen a creative genre. And what is more exciting to me is that you are now recreating yourself on the journey. Boy, I mean, say it's sweet. Let me ask you this. Are you doing this recreation of yourself consciously Or is it something that is just naturally happening?
We are led by the Spirit.
Yeah.
You know, we are led by, if you're Joan, you can't, Granny.
I love that something.
You get me? Granny say, just meekly wait, meekly watch and just see. And then feel. And then go.
Right.
And then
just in a year, your vibes will tell you what to do.
And you will be led. It scares me. A whole lot of times. It scares me. Sometimes I'm frustrated after that type of creative process then.
Right.
Sometimes I say, John, this year go faster, or me I do too much, or it's just you're being controlled.
I do too less.
You know, we being controlled by higher force. I was going to fake it. Try to beat it like after unnatural. Me not feel it.
Right.
And so matter of flavor release.
Like a lot of fans been asking, when a volume, whatever, it's soon done. Because we do it natural.
Yeah.
We leave your son when I watch and say, we are go straight go do it. And by a reach through the door, say, yo.
It's like I said before, a guy could joke. No.
Yeah.
No. It is not that way. That's why it's so great. That's why it's great, because we keep it real.
All right, let's get to the point that I want to get to. I was elated when I heard Early Locks doing all the tricks.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking to myself, it's not like you're trying a thing in a bridge. Yeah. You're definitely taking.
Yeah, man, give it honest.
That come out.
Honestly, when I first said it, I think every lyrical genius is a poet.
Every DJ too.
Yeah, whether they realize it
or not. Absolutely.
You know, whether they realize it is a poet. Because it's an art, it's a way with words.
Right.
You know what I mean? It for me, it was always a part of me. But you know how certain things set, you do this and they might expect that, and sometimes you shake you within yourself, like I say, wait, I wonder if them are going to like this, or them will say, try this, or this, not me. But I don't want to hear.
Mama Elise, man is a genius, and I said, watch this. Like, for example, did you know Jamaica know this? It's so by Buntikla. It was
yeah, man.
Really?
Yeah, that's so bad killer said, no, girl, you're mad.
I will show you about me if you have this. No. I mean, I'm really writing me ever sing it. Because I don't really feel like it's that much of a bad singer.
Right.
I'm sing to, because a lot of people might say they do for Zion in a two sad, so they did stay away from it.
Yes.
They may hate the sadness. People afraid for sad. If you cry, nothing wrong with crying.
You have to ball.
You have to ball. Nothing wrong with balling.
Especially man shy away from ball.
Then balling.
Yeah, man. And sometimes the man they were shy away from ball. Nobody have to see your ball in a virgin. Like say we have to see a bush go ball in a virgin.
I have a belief in it. If you're not ball, you kill.
Thank you. Because it means that you have not buckle up 2 lakhs and that way they know you don't give vent to feeling it.
Tell your ball a little better.
Yes.
Your ball goes with like a pearl.
Alright, like when you some of my drop out and balling start. Me I wonder me stop there something.
Yeah.
Till you ball then stop there. Eventually it just a leave for the
we were build that mechanism. Africa we don't use
Yeah.
So again, if you really merge with Mama Africa
Right.
This version again, here we go.
And talk about Africa. You've been to Africa recently.
Yeah, man.
Gambia.
Yeah, Senegal.
Let me ask you this though, because I'm always curious.
Nigeria.
All right, it's fine to listen to this mixtape, but when you're on stage and you're on stage in a culture that's not Jamaican, and you joke them distinctly Jamaican, bad word. This you have to know something.
Alright, watch this now. We do it natural as we tell you, and guess what? Come back for save we at the end of every day.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
Yeah.
It's not if you depend on say, we're going Jamaican joking as foreign place. We know foreign place, so we go, so we create from that.
We just kind of create before we do the show.
Yeah.
We go Nigeria and it is a black for me too. Hey, I want to tell you that. You like Jamaican dialect. You tell me what you like. Because I know over there in what is the place called? The capital of Nigeria is
Lagos.
Lagos. You know what I mean? You just get them involved and them hear themselves. Plus they just kind of put in you. Just kind of mad and kind of they feel best.
What a beautiful talent. You know, for everybody who have the gift of humor, for everyone who have gift to make people laugh. I always say to Mosai, I wish I one of them cover.
And ask every man. Them a talk about man a top, man a bad man. Make anyone know a me go man a girl back in a time or whatever the case may be. Ask them what you like the most about any man. Where I go get you.
He makes me laugh.
Good. That's any woman.
He makes me laugh. Absolutely. He makes me laugh. I know what I love. Let me tell you something about man. Let me tell you a bit of something. You see one of them man where people have to wear tough sing on toppers on Hey, you see when uno not about like the rest of the man them not about some crazy joke give them woman in that I keep them.
I said humor is even who is serious.
Yes.
If you call me a comedian, Zebra is a comedian.
Bounty killer.
There's nobody
Ninja,
that
man.
says you man like Bounty or Ninja.
Ninja idiot.
You know what I mean? Why? Because it don't look a certain way, just give one label and put that one back. Don't do that.
All right, I get in the wrap-ups. Because you know, so we're going to do this straight. What are you looking forward to? I'm going to ask you first, Curly, and I'm going to ask Tulax. What are you looking forward to?
Looking forward to a day when, when the garrison will finally wake up to and, really understand what we mean by education and how important it is. If you can understand the budgetary.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
You can understand when you lead as a manager or not.
I understand when they talk when nothing clap.
Nice. I understand. I said, like one day, with the surroundings that be so much desire, as it is that they are holding it back, you're holding back yourself too. You want you them to empower yourself, somebody else. You should really make sure and become the Almighty. And in this regard, we're not ever gonna leave this struggle or this fight. Despite we know enough people in this same. People everywhere. Everybody not gonna like you.
Right.
We get over that. So
yeah, man.
You said them boy gonna too bright on the rare.
Right.
No matter.
Right.
One bag of thing. But we know the right thing we are telling. It's like when you raise a child.
Right.
Child are gonna feel like a wickedness.
Right.
But when you get up and start learning and do certain things, you understand this. I'm not telling you how powerful it is. Next thing, more really, give some shout outs to some, you loyal to the thing. Yeah. Big up Tough Crack, about you Dax. Can't tell the word lot for that.
We have Magic from Learning and
you have a youth name. You have Bushman. We have the Burning Bush Productions, a big up Charlie Pro in that regard. Then again now, you remember something there?
Jamie.
Yeah, you have Devil Link from Chisholm Avenue. I want next year to watch me. Tell you that you have Patrick them doing anything for me.
Alright, I look forward to a bag of things. Like I'm sure your program, Alright. I'll just say me can do it quick. Alright. I look forward to Jamaica way. Educate themselves more. I mean, I talk about the 25% to educating. We seek knowledge. You know what I mean? I look forward to the girl them. Try be a woman. So nice.
Yes, it's so nice.
Change more than just your clothes.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Having the bag and the video light and drink one juice, having a drink and take a picture up on Facebook. There's more to life, man.
Yeah.
Intellectual intercourse.
Intercourse. The girl just said that.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Beautiful.
And here one again before me go, I look forward to a day.
Yeah.
When I get to people unite within music and otherwise, because it's embarrassing for even sound like gay and them unite the way.
Yeah.
Where do we stand?
Straight.
As a people?
Straight.
Where do we stand?
Straight.
And mommy tomorrow her birthday in the
Who? Your mommy? You serious?
Tomorrow is her birthday. You got to get it better than what she's
Yes, so
she's
everybody in 13 can just come all our vibes and chill. You see me? It's not a dance per se, so
Yeah.
Just come through. Any amount of just fast.
It's a vibes out, a whole vibe. Because we never left Chisholm yet. Every day, you know what I mean?
Kings 13 to the world.
I feel Tracy breathe down in my neck, but no, trust me.
Tracy, I'm afraid to see it for Alright, Tracy, she don't know. That's how you go.
Trust me. But something that I find very interesting, I always thought that I could not go soul to soul with two people. I just did. I know there's a twin thing.
Yeah,
but I just did and had a wonderful interview.
Yeah, man, we enjoyed likewise.
No, I can't say I know two. I know.
Yes, I never have to do an interview.
No.
One this week, one next week. You see me? So it's all good.
Beautiful. Nice having it. As I said again, one of the things that I admire most about Japan humor, because like you said, we as women, we love to laugh. And no matter how our man serious, because we love our serious man thing. But we like when our serious man can crack jokes. Right? So one of the things I love about you is your humor.
That's the foundation.
That's the foundation of charisma. There you go. There you go. There you go. And one of the things I have to respect about you both is how you recreate yourselves in such a way that you make it easy. And me no say it not easy.
It not
easy. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for coming in.
Yeah, man.
I shall bless you.
Yeah, man. Give thanks. You ask me why I live by my own code and why I carry everybody else's on top of my own load. And why I meet a dead end, I build my own road. There is no part of my life that would change. I could not see why I should. The tribulations of my upbringing is why I am so good at being misunderstood. If you ask me why I fight so much to change this life of stress, fighting on like a soldier, never settling for less. I stay up through night when others seek to rest. If you really want an answer, this can say it best. Any stress, bring it come. I stand and fight when others run. Cause when it's
talk to me now, no people. Talk to me, no man. Talk to me. My sister, my Nubian, says two brothers with a powerful voice using the creativity to translate into real life situations. I've always admired their work, but today I am able to identify with them inner self. Them youth here, highly spiritual.
Left and right.
Oh my goodness me. I want to say a very special afternoon to Florida. Florida said twin of twins, but my Elise, twin of twins.
I'm teaching you to write. Look on straight ahead, there is nothing to say. When there is no time for lying down. Bring out old in me. He taught me not to cry.
We got the one from Eden Mocha Clan and Mama Yet again. You know, we used to see them youth who don't give a good laugh in the doll as opposed to acting fancy in a theater. But me rating for them turn up to the peak. Cause no, me respect for them. Me respect them and me see them in a different light. Not just prettier. Not prettier to that thing. As for una mother, she teach me enough things, you know. I'm sure for you that quote there pan my son. Hate me now and love me later. Ratings up.
The best of the worst of times. You must have never heard me the first time.
I got this one from DJ Cave Mama. Real, I just real, and it can't get no realer. The greatest inspiration I had from this is being true to yourself. Twin of Twins has lived a life of being true to themselves. Because most people fight acceptance from people instead of working towards achievement. Be yourself, and the world will adjust. And when writing your journey in life, let no one hold the pen. Real thing. Mama, great soul to soul. Them did record, mama. Yeah, the YouTube something there. Twin of Twins, DJ Cave, bigger. With this one from Leon in Mandeville, who says Twitter is sending out some positive verse today, ladies. We can stay strong if we believe in ourselves. Bless up the youth, them mama. A serious thing on the send out to the woman, man. Especially some prettier youth. You need them to say, oh, the man them are saying the idiot thing we don't do. Because you have no woman that pose off for twin of twins. Don't feel like say a tail around this thing. A head around the thing and a tail. Alright, we got this one from Smart Kids. No, sir. No, we get too much and we have news come up now and all these things. Anyway, Smart Kids says, big up between them. Them struggle real handy. And then this one now is from Sanchez in Grange. A very special big up to your mama Elise and the twins. And they're listening to the program and loving it. I love the twins, the vibes. And I never get bored of listening to them. Mama tell them to keep on doing them good work and keep on giving Jamaicans something to laugh about. Boy, Tracy now go left me, if me no push past something here because me don't know if I do that something here, you know, say I'm technologically challenged.